IT is basically the backbone of everything in existence today. That's big, isn't it? I mean, we've tied gas stations, electrical grid. You go to Lowe's, you got refrigerators now you're connecting to the internet. So it's basically the backbone of everything we do today.
Probably the biggest help was me to focus on math. Work with numbers. A lot of computers and everything is a binary language. So you want to have a good understanding of math, science, just your general knowledge of these things to help you through them.
Certifications are king in IT. So I would say even as a 10th grader, you can go out there and start getting Net Plus. It's called Network Plus. You can get Security Plus. You can get A Plus. These are basic foundational certifications, and you can do that today. There's a website called cybrary.it, and you can start taking free classes right now. You don't even have to pay for it, just some free classes for IT.
The educational requirements in the IT field differs from job to job. After high school, you can go the college route and go get your diploma for an associate's and bachelor's degree and focus in a certain area of technology. Those that aren't really looking for college and looking for more of an on-the-job training, you as well can come into the IT field, and you can get certifications in Apple and Microsoft that you don't have to have a college degree to receive, but you do have to do some extra study and some course work so that you can get a passing grade for that certification.
Teamwork is critical in every organization that you work with, especially when it comes to technology projects. It's hard to do by yourself. You're gonna have to ask people for help, and you're not gonna know everything, and it's vital to be able to reach out to other team members to get that information. You gotta want to be able to solve problems. You gotta have goals, and you gotta be able to reach those goals no matter what the consequences, because there's always gonna be hurdles, there's always gonna be obstacles, but you've gotta stick with it, you gotta overcome it, and you gotta accomplish what you set out to do.
You can come in as an intern for about $10 an hour. That would be your basic infrastructure job where you're running cables for new businesses, houses, connecting cables to different devices. And then you move into your tiers, your tier 1, your tier 2, which kind of lets you work on more technology. The more knowledge you have, the more certifications, the more education you have, gets you in a higher pay, as well as gets you working on some devices or technology that's a little bit more important.
Yeah, so something like an entry-level help desk kind of person, you're looking at $15 to $20 an hour, which isn't bad really if you think about IT. That's entry-level, and after a year, you're going to be pivoting off of that pretty quick. And then all the way up to cybersecurity is probably the hottest field right now, and I'm biased because I'm in cybersecurity, but it is the hottest field right now, and most of my analysts are making anywhere from $100,000 to $150,000. And so again, these are people without any college degrees. So that's, really the limit. You can go as high as you want.
So information technology currently right now is a huge demand in North Mississippi especially. There's so many businesses coming into the area and so many people moving forward with technology. You've got to think of technology honestly in dog years. So as soon as you buy that brand new TV and you walk out of the store, you'll notice by the time you get it turned on, they're running an ad for the newer TV that you just bought. So as technology changes so quickly, I see North Mississippi as well as South Mississippi embracing it and changing with it.
Well, again, cybersecurity right now, in 2021, they're estimating we're going to have 3.5 million vacancies next year. If you know supply and demand, if you look at that in economics class, supply and demand, the more supply there is, more demand there is and less supply, that means more salary. You get paid more, and that's what's going on. There's very little of us right now. I cannot find qualified candidates or people who want to be in cybersecurity. There's just not enough. So therefore, I have to pay a lot to get those candidates. So I would say that's the big upcoming thing right now is cybersecurity is huge. Hacking, right? All of the bad guys are coming after, we're tying everything to the internet, and so therefore hackers are coming, so therefore we need the guys on the good side. So that's the big field right now to get into in IT.
Technology is ever evolving. Some of the future trends include artificial intelligence, smart machines, automation, robotics, especially in the manufacturing industries. And they tend to become real important in advanced manufacturing, and North Mississippi has got several of those opportunities, such as Toyota and Cooper Tire.
The exciting part for me in this field is that we get to be a part of taking care of patients. If you're in banking, you get to be a part of taking care of that customer. Your backbone, what you do. I heard somebody say the other day, he was a programmer from Microsoft, and he said one of the things that excites him the most is when he's getting on a plane, he's walking down, he gets to see people using a product that he created, right? And that's the same thing in IT, is you get to walk around every day seeing people use things that you helped create.